Um, Good evening, YouTube. It is Carlito the Dancer, aka Loki the Psychic, and I have special offer for you. I'm doing birthday tarot readings for donations, and then for gratis, I'll read a personology, which is a mixture of tarot, numerology, and astrology. I'll read mine, May 18. The day of established activism. Those born on May 18 are an interesting blend of tradition and liberalism. They could be described as movers and shakers with a revolutionary bent, but their primary impulse is less to overturn society than to improve it. Many born on this day are protesters speaking out against injustice and unfairness wherever they find it. But whether political or not, May 18 people treat their work, hobbies, or art in a thoroughly professional, straightforward fashion, usually preferring a clean, classical approach to a romantical, emotional one. That strikes such a chord. I mean, I protested, and then I met this cute dude there, and I was like, I'm gonna protest a fucking lot more. Hey. And then the professionalism. I'm a dancer. I learned street first salsa in the engine room on the ocean on Navy ship, and then a while many years later, how I don't know, it's a long time. And then I took tap and jazz and all that shit and that stuff. Excuse my French. Parlez-vous? In college. I had brain damage in the Navy, so I have um, traumagenic, traumagenic, um, plural, pluralism, plural. I have a system, multiple personalities. Did dissociative identity disorder. Yeah. So to control it, I shake sometimes because they want to talk a lot, but they're cursors. I don't need any jazz. I'm trying to be professional. See, when I'm just talking like jazz, they're quiet. They let me fucking concentrate. Excuse me. No matter how imaginative they may be, Maytane people are highly see when I'm reading. I should sit down. They like to get things done and without too much fuss because they can't read. Or their outspoken nature, however, may get them into trouble, as they are unable or unwilling to keep quiet when they encounter ignorance or prejudice. Those born on this day, despite irrationality and those born on this day despise irrationality and present a clear logical approach to issues. In their families, May 18 people tend to be the voice of reason, but as parents, those born on this day must be aware of exerting any kind of rational tyranny over their children in which they always know what is best for them and criticize them too severely for unwise actions. A danger for May 18 people is to get carried away with a cause and in doing so become as irrational as those they criticize. Those born on this day may be unaware of this tendency and when it is pointed out to them will find it difficult to accept, harder still to change. In becoming fanatical about their views, they fall into an emotional trap of their own making. May 18 people are fascinated with many facets of life, probing, testing, tasting what life has to offer. It's funny because probing and testing, I'm a scientist. Um, once I once I finish once I finish securing the funds to procure my mother a house, I'm gonna go back to school for neuro finish neurophysics, and then tasting. I have an oral fixation. You fucking dork. See, that's you give them an inch. They are stupid children. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Like I have to parent my body. I'm gonna make a grade five. I don't know what's gonna happen when I do. They're gonna pat. That's gonna be interesting. they won't be personalities anymore, but I will pass my energy on to my wife and the baby. Holy shit, that's why you need a kid. That was shut up. Anyhow, that's why so I can read energy, like I can sniff colors. Like I turn off my sense of smell because it's too overwhelming. Like I can read, that's how I read energy. That makes me a psychic. Like I like the term energy worker because that's rather what I do. Like I change yours to tell you stuff for the better. I'm like a spiritual doctor. I'm like a spiritual counselor. No, consultant. Because it's your body, it's your spirit, it's your spirit. I'm just here to be like, what if you did this? So I mean, donations of $7, I'd say would be. I mean, any donation would be accepted. I don't think should. Oh wait, I mean, how much do houses cost? $7. That's gonna take a long time. That's a certain wholeness. Oh right, we'll see what happens. There's a certain wholeness in the feeling tone of their personalities. When you meet them, you feel as if you've met a total person. This is perhaps because May teen people usually get their own house in order before taking on the world. Holy shut up. If they are confused or unsure of themselves in their youth, it may be their principal task to pull themselves together later in life. Those born on this day may well define life as a struggle, perhaps an inner struggle. Conflicts can become a way of life for them, they are always looking as they are for obstacles to overcome. Thus, it may be difficult for them to find rest. While appearing to be together, people those born on May 18 may be somewhat out of touch with their own desires. Busy as they are with societal and family responsibilities, they often suppress legitimate personal needs, inviting unhappiness. They can become unaware that they are the first gray tinges of bitterness are the first gray tinges of bitterness are settling in. Friends and family may serve as a mirror in this regard and should encourage May 18 people to express frustrations if necessary. Numbers and planets. Those born on the 18th of the month are ruled by the number 9 and by the planet Mars. Number 9 is powerful in its influence on other numbers, and May 18 people are generally able to exert a strong influence on those around them. Such powerful Martian energy can, however, be at odds with the more placid Venusian temperament. Combination of Venus and Mars produces a highly magnetic and sexual orientation, which, if frustrated, may present a danger to those born on this day. Yowza. Picking time bomb dick. Tarot. The 18th card of the major arcana is the moon, which primarily represents the world of dreams, emotions, and the unconscious. Positive attributes include sensitivity, empath, and emotional understanding. Negative qualities include emotional malleability, passivity, and lack of ego, which I find as a gift. That's interesting that they say that. Health. My Balancing the above mentioned Mars Venus energies is very important for mating people. Guarding against suppression of desire is part of the equation. That's so interesting, but I won't tell you why yet. Those born on this day often demand greater attention than most in the sexual sphere, but such demands can well be satisfied through other forms of sensual expression or the sharing of affection and tenderness. Outbursts of temper and bitterness can accompany denial of personal needs may manifest in the host of physical symptoms, including nervous and muscular imbalances of all kinds, and in the worst case scenario, strokes, high blood pressure, and other cardiovascular difficulties. A partial or complete vegetarian diet can help reduce the risks of such dangers. Those born on this day should also program frequent rest periods into their schedule. Regular sleep patterns are equally important in a daily nap habit. It doesn't cause sleeplessness at night. Those are all the things I know and do. uh, yes. Advice: take time off and get to know yourself better. Withdraw from the world periodically in order to recharge. Learn to heed your inner voice. Be guided rather than driven. Cultivate tolerance and acceptance of others, even if you can't suffer their ideas. Meditation, and this too shall pass. That's what I say all the damn day. Why am I getting upset? This is all the shit I already do. I don't know. And calm down, you weirdo. We're calm. Yo, you're the one. Yo, take these damn glasses off. That bitch. Whoa. Jinkies. So my brother, I'm going west to meet up with him, and he's gonna do a documentary on me for school. He's in UT for a master's film, and his subject is gonna be me and my dopeness. And then yeah, so while I try to get on Kill Tony, the number one stand-up comedy show in the world, live comedy show in the world. I don't know if it's both. But then I have to wait. You know, we'll be famous after that, right? So I'm just gonna document my trip there, which I planned on hitchhiking or like walking. I just lost my phone, so I had to get another phone first. But then so I get paid next week, and then go get a phone and walk to Austin, and then just do shit there. Then the live streams will look nicer. And my brother's pretty funny. He's an interesting fella too. He used to watch 13th Son, and so like him watching that dude made me be like, huh, fuck it, whatever. He sounds like me. I sound like him. I was like, I don't know if my brother would agree. Right back though. So yeah, but yeah, that is the plan. So raising money to we need. That's why we're gonna do this so we can make an income so that we can build her house. So stay tuned for our podcast later.